Okay, we have two types of bodies. What are they? At least you have not started last class. Cell body and cross body. What is the cell body has? Sorry, cross body. What is the cross body has? See the clue. What are they? Air, water, fire, air, ether. What is the cell body has? Soul. Ego, okay, mind, mind, intelligence, and thoughts. Okay, so we are like this. We have spirit soul, we have covered with subtle body and then gross body. Okay, at the time of death, the gross body goes off, the subtle body, or mind, intelligence, or possible goes to another body. Okay, yes. Now we'll jump into today's sessions. Okay, looks like 2 sessions you are sleeping, this session you don't sleep. Very important. Okay? Yes. Some are born rich, right? Some are born very rich. Some are very, very poor. Okay? Is it better? Okay. If you want coolness, let me sit up. Yes. Some are born strong. Okay, some are beautiful. Okay, some have a lot to eat. Okay, some have got best education, but some don't have basic needs also. Right? Some live in mansion like this. Some live in very, very basic like huts. Okay, some are born blind. Some are born physically challenged, but some are born very intelligent. They know they are intelligent. Some are born talented. Yes, right? Now, tell me how such diversity is justified. Is there someone like God? Put a coin, heads or tails. Tails, you go to this family. Heads, you go to this family. What is the reason? What is the basis for this diversity? Wow, very nice. Yes. And this question is very, very important. If God exists, why so much suffering? God, if is there, why so many people are suffering in this world? And very important question they ask. Why bad things happen to good people? Whenever they see this, no, they say like this. Why bad things happen to good people? Okay. Yes. Yeah. We will see it is karma. Okay. So very, very, very interesting topic. Yes, let's dive deep now. Okay. Now, after watching this video, I'll show you a video. After watching this video, you should tell me a definition of karma. Are you all ready? Yes. Okay, we made a lot of definition. Karma has no value. You get, serve what you deserve. Okay, now you tell me what is the definition of karma according to you. Whatever. I'm speaking English only, right? Okay, fine. Yes. Any idea? No problem.
Whatever is going to happen.
Yes. Whatever bound to happen, decide for it, it will happen. Yes. Any other reason?
There are these things that you are destined for them in your life, like because of things you have done. You connect like how you connect money, you connect the actions.
Yes. You connect the actions. The actions will be showing their results to you. Yes.
It can be good way, bad way, both.
Yes. You can get the good result as well as bad. Yes, Mother.
जैसा हम बोलते हैं वैसे ही हम काटते हैं.
So, what your action, you have to face the consequence. Yes? Yeah. Now, all of these section E. There is other developed. Today's we have discussed only one shloka. Okay? So like that, today we'll be studying very deep just these two topics only. Okay? Now let's get into deep. Okay? Different type of karma we're going to see. Kindly repeat after me. Karmanohi abhibodavyam bodavyam cha vikarmanah akarmanascha bodavyam gahana karmano gatihi. Any prabhuji can read translation for me?
The implications of action are very hard to understand. Therefore, one should know properly what action is, what forbidden action is, and what inaction is.
See, it's a very complicated topic. Okay. Now, I was working in ISRO. So, in my office, there's internal tools. There are a lot of internal tools we use. So, in one of the tools, I was trying to enter the data, and it was not working. Okay. Then I called the support. They told, sir, in Internet Explorer only this software will work. It will not work in Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. I don't know, like, I don't know whether how many of you use these things, I don't know. So any software, lot of dynamic parameters are there. Like one input, if you change the other input, it will not work. Okay. Sometimes you put your ATM card, machine will say no cash or no error, some error will show. Sometimes your card gets locked. Only GPay and Google Pay is covered. Even then Google Pay server is busy. So many issues come. So whatever software we develop, it has lots and lots of bugs. But Karma is a very complicated software, and the specialty is it has no bug. No bug means no error at all. It is perfectly designed. It will work perfectly. Okay. Today we will see three things: good karma, but this karma, that is good karma, then vikarma, which is bad karma, then akarma, which is inaction. Okay, all three only just we're going to see. Very nice topic. Yes. Good karma. Okay. Can you all tell me some examples of good karma? What are the good actions which we can do? Poor people, feeding the poor people.
What you are doing, preaching Bhagavad Gita.
Oh, preaching. That I'll tell. That doesn't come under good karma. Okay. Yes. Helping needy people, doing good to others. Any other?
Not doing bad things.
And
Kind-heartedness.
but
Having kind-heartedness.
having kind-heartedness. Yes. Okay. Like building hospitals, building schools, doing another, and sharing even if you don't have. Okay. Suppose you have only one meal of share, and you are willing to share that also to someone who is hungry. That's a great punya. That's a good karma. Okay. Now, when you do good karma, it leads to very good enjoyment. Okay. Very good enjoyment. So in daily times, people don't plan for this life. People plan for next life. So they will do a lot of good karma in this life, so that they can get the benefit in the next life. That's how they design the Vedic system. Okay. Right. Now, bad karma. Tell me what are the bad karma? Some of the things. Hurting some, speaking harshly, and hurting them with our words.
Killing innocent.
Killing innocent souls. Yeah. Any other bad karma?
Depriving people from their depriving people.
Depriving people, exploitation. Yes. Corporate world is happening, right? Yes. Yeah. Any other bad thing? You guys are very good. That's the reason you're not able to.
Having bad thoughts.
Having bad thoughts. Okay, I'll explain that also. Very nice answers. Yes. Okay. Now I'll give some.
Fear of bad karma, like if you are fearful of someone or something, that's bad karma.
But I didn't get it.
If you are fearful, like if you have fear is right now, is that a bad karma?
I'll answer your question. Okay. Now, yes, some more things I'll tell, like murder, thievery, there many other things are there. Okay. Now I want to ask one question to all of you. Okay. Now you all telling some of the things are bad karma. Now somebody else will say that is not a bad karma. For example, a drunkard went to a doctor. Okay. The doctor in front of him kept an alcohol. Okay. Inside the alcohol, he put two worms. Okay. After putting two worms, within 15 minutes, the worms died. Okay. And no, after the worms died. Okay. So the drunkard was there. So he had kept the doctor has kept the alcohol. He had put two worms. Then within 15 minutes the worms died. Now doctor told, see, Dekha, how bad alcohol it is, right? But the drunkard told an amazing answer. You know how good alcohol is? It will kill all the worms inside your stomach. It will clean the stomach. Okay? Yes. Now the drunkard is saying alcohol is very good for it. When the doctor is saying alcohol is very, very bad. Okay? Now sometimes when I joined the first time in a company, okay, first time one person told they were offering me in a social public meet, they were offering me alcohol. They said no, I don't take. Then they were saying, oh, you have to take one peg, then you will see. Okay, this is how they start, right? Yes. So according to them, it's very, very good. Even if you ask a thief, right? He will say, how much thrilling it is to thief, so much thrilling and enjoyment is there, you're not getting anything better, they will say. So for some people, some are good, but according to some people, it is bad. Now, what decides really good or bad? Okay, for example, I'll give a further clue. We had some 10 kgs of rice left for cooking. Okay, so one prabhuji was there, he was telling it is not 10 kg, it is 15 kg. I said no, it is 10 kg only. Then we weighted in the weighing scale, then it came out to be 12.5 kg. Okay. So that means some difference of opinion is there, but we could weigh it properly so that we could conclude properly. Similarly, yes, the drunkard is saying drinking is good, but doctor is saying drinking is bad. Now, what is the weighing factor which will tell what is good, what is bad? Oh, the result. Okay. Karma. Dharma. Okay, according to Vishnu Dharma. Yes. Any other reason?
Consciousness.
Consciousness of the person which is doing. Okay, good. Any other?
Scientific something that can prove what is wrong. Something that can prove
Research.
Research. Okay. Scientifically it should be proved. Okay, correct. Any other reason?
perception and context.
Context. You all beat your kids, right? Beating is bad, right? But you beat nicely, no? Or you are getting beaten nicely? That has happened. Okay. Yes. But beating is bad, right? But as Prabhuji rightly mentioned, the context matters, right? Yes. Any other? Okay. Now I'll give the proper answer. Okay. Now you're all intelligent students of Bhagavad Gita. Now onwards, you should not say according to me, according to my opinion. The real weighing factor is Bhagavad Gita, Shastras like Vedic scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. They will tell what is correct and what is wrong. As I told you, the drunkard feels drinking is good, but the doctor is feeling drinking is bad. But we should see what is good according to scriptures. Okay. So nowadays people don't believe in scriptures. Okay. For example, it is like this: you park your car in a no parking. No parking sign is there. In front of the no parking sign, you park your car. Okay. After parking there, oh, I don't believe this book. Nonsense. Like that you go. What will happen? Your car will be first told, first forget about fine. You have to change your car to the police station. Okay? So it's not that easy, right? So you can't say that I don't believe in the law. So the laws are there, that's the reason Bhagavad Gita is given. So even Krishna says this. If you don't believe this is what will happen. Repeat after me. Evat eda apasuyanto Shuyanto Nanu Dishtanti Me Matam Sarvajnana Vibhudamastan Viddhinastana Chetashaha. But those who out of envy disregard these teachings, don't follow them regularly, or to be considered a product of all knowledge, be full and brilliant in their endeavors. They are called fools. Okay? If you don't follow scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, like you say, I don't believe in all this, I'll do whatever nonsense I like. That means we are fool number one according to Krishna, not you. Okay? So now onwards, please avoid according to me, according to my opinion. According to Bhagavad Gita, according to Bhagavatam, according to Vedas, we should be able to do that. Okay? Yes. Now, according to Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, there are 4 pillars of sinful activities. Okay? From the 4 main pillars, other pillars will start. Okay? The first, now 4 pillars, I will not go deep with this, just I explain. First one is intoxication, second one is meat eating, third one is illicit sex, which is outside the marriage, and fourth one is gambling. Okay? All this are sinful reaction. From this 4th pillar only, all the other sinful reactions will start. Like telling lies, cheating, committing so many crimes, everything comes from these 4 only. Okay? Now, for this, we have to suffer in hell. You all see if you go to shops, they keep tandoori, no? Okay? Same thing happens there, but that tandoori will be awesome. Okay? Human tandoori will be there. Deep frying, everything will be there in the time. Okay? All of you got it? Yes? No. Now, questions are there. Yes. Please note down your question. Now, you should not tell me you are seeing both good karma and bad karma. Okay? Now, good karma is there, bad karma is there. Which is good? Simple, no? Huh? Oh, you are writing bad karma? You want to go to hell? You want to see how it is, how you go to different places? Which is good? Good karma, bad karma? How many of you feel good karma is good? Good. All obvious, very obvious. Why Prabhuji is asking this question like that? You may think, wait for the answer. Okay? Yes, good karma is really good, but there is a problem with the good karma. Okay? Now, as I told you earlier, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Correct? So now you do a good karma, so you will get a good reaction. In order to enjoy the good reaction, you need to take birth again. Okay? Now I will explain what do you mean by take birth again. Listen to this very carefully. In one of the production class, one speaker like me was asking, how many of you want to take birth again like that? Raise your hands like that, he asked. Okay? 50% of the crowd raised their hand. Okay? Now he told, now when you take birth again, you have to start with A for apple, B for ball, C for cat. You have to study. Okay? Few people, what's the problem? I'll study again. Okay? Nowadays my son is studying Python. Okay? In the 5th standard, 6th standard. I didn't study C itself in 12th standard only I studied. Our parents didn't even study also. Okay? Now when you take next birth, you will be studying advanced artificial intelligence in UKG itself. Get ready. That's what that speaker told. Then like 10% of the hands went up. Then you have to go to 7th standard, 8th standard, where you have to study Pythagoras theorem, square root of A squared is equal to B squared. All those things you have to study like that. He told. Few people went down. Then you have to go to 12th standard and prepare for NEET, JEE, IET, JEE, every exam you have to study, every entrance exam you have to give. Then 10% of the hands went down. Okay? Then you have to go to college and prepare for interviews, go to office, work like a dog. Literally that's what is happening, right? All those things will happen like that, he said. Then 10% of the hands went down. Then still some 10 people were raising their hands. Now comes the ultimate bomb. Okay? He told, after getting job, you have to get married. Why are you laughing? I don't understand. You're not having trouble, right? Okay? Those who are not married, please listen this carefully. That's all I can say. Okay? Then most of the hands went up. Still, there are people who had a very good marriage outside. Okay, so they were raising their hand again. We want to take birth again. Then Prabhuji told that most likely your partner will be same. That's all. That's all. In all hands. Okay, that is how troublesome is to take birth again. Okay, now this is okay. This is okay. Next, you have to go old. Okay, so every day see your mirror. Every 1 year you take a photo. The mirror will show how much you are becoming old. Okay, and then after becoming old, we have to die again. Now the death is not like eating anva. It is mentioned in the Shastras. Minimum, I don't know the exact number, 40,000 scorpions biting at the same time. That much amount of pain it produces at the time of death. Okay? And happy birthday is waiting for us after we die. Okay? That is how we have to suffer. So now when you do good karma, in order to enjoy the good karma, you have to take birth like King Charles, Queen Elizabeth, Aishwarya Rai, Sachin Tendulkar. You have to take birth because you have done good karma, you have to enjoy. Yes? Then you have to take birth again. Then we have to go through this cycle again. Prabhuji. Maybe Mataji can come forward. She can accommodate more chairs. Probably 2-3 chairs, you keep it so that don't disturb. So this cycle, unfortunately, is stuck. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. That is birth, death, old age, and disease. This four we are stuck, unfortunately, again in this lifetime. So many lifetimes we are going through. Okay, it is mentioned in the Shastra. You take from Ganga, you take some particle in your hand. Okay, and let's say that you can count all this dust particle. For example, or you cut your hairs, you can count all your hairs. Let's say that amount of particle in the hand of dust is much less compared to the amount of birth we have taken in this world. So many lifetimes we are in this world. Okay, so we may not know, but actually this is what Shastra says. We were there in this world again and again. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. Okay, now, Prabhuji, after means till now I was thinking good karma is good. Now that also gone, and bad karma anyhow we cannot do. Okay, that will have very bad results. What karma to do? Correct? Yes. Now we will ask Krishna. Okay. Krishna recommends action without reaction. That is called akarma. Okay. You do an action, but it will not get you any reaction. Okay. Now I will explain what it is. Okay, I'll explain what it is. Now, assume that your husband is working in a bank. He's a cashier. He's counting millions of cash, every day millions of cash. Suddenly you are calling, oh Prananatha. That will never happen, but you are calling like that, we'll take an example. Oh Prananatha, get me some 10,000 cash, I don't have money for grocery. Okay, now you are calling. Now what your husband will do? He is counting some 10,000 of cash, he count and put it in his pocket. What will you do? He will do this, huh? No, what will he do? He will put a challan, he will apply for a challan, and then that challan he will get it processed. Then from the challan he will take the money. Okay? Yes? Now I will give one more example. Get ready, this is a very important example. See, this topic is very complicated. With analogies only I can make you understand. Is it clear? Yes. Now, some of you may have building or flat at Bangalore. Yes. How many of you have flat here? Nobody. Okay. Some of you have car, at least two-wheeler. Okay. Now the laborers have come together and built a wonderful two-wheeler for all of you. Okay. They use all their energy, time, and they built a wonderful two-wheeler. After building the two-wheeler or after building a flat, okay, you have made money, you book the flat. After giving the money, so many laborers like electrician, plumber, so many people, mason, everyone work. After building the entire flat, they come together. Oh, electrician, you did a fabulous job. You take the first floor of this building. Oh, plumber, you did a fabulous job. You take the ground floor. Oh, painter, you take the second floor. If they all do like this, it is correct only, no? They only build every flat, no? Correct? Tomorrow I come with stamp paper. Tell me, what is wrong with this?
But that's what they are paid for it, right?
They are paid for it. Yes, any other reason?
It's the duty or job.
It is their job. Okay, any other? Who provided raw material? Who does the land belong to? Yes. So we paid for the job, raw material belongs to us, and even we are paying for them. So that's the reason it belongs to us. Okay. Similarly, now this point is very important. Here carefully. Similarly, whom does everything belongs to? Krishna. Okay. Last session we saw Bhumi, Rapo, Analo, Vayu, Kamano, Buddhi, Evacha. That is earth, water, fire, air, ether. All these Panchabhuta are my energies. Krishna says, did you make Bhumi? Okay. Yes, for example, let's say this building. To build this building, I need a cement. Cement, where do we get from? We get it from the chemicals are produced from the earth. From there, they process it and produce it to us. We need iron for this, right? Iron, where do we get? We make iron. We get it from iron ore. They process it and produce steel rod. Okay? Do we make really iron rod? No. It is like from the iron ore, it is being processed. Who provided iron ore? Krishna. Okay. Now to build this building, we need water. Do we need water? Who provided water? I give you H2 and go. Can you make water? Not possible, right? So everything belongs to Krishna. Okay. Now, if you don't acknowledge what is belonging to someone, for example, this laptop is here. Without telling me after the session, if you take it, what are you called? Thief. Like this, everything in this world belongs to Krishna. And without acknowledging it, you take it, what are we called? Joseph. Yes. Job number 1. Okay. So now akarma means acknowledging that, oh Lord, it belongs to you. I want to use it in your service. Okay. Now, for example, we buy car or two-wheeler. When we get car and two-wheeler, what we do first? For what?
See,
Safe. Actually, olden days, it's not the reason. The olden days, people offer it for the service of the Lord. Oh Lord, it belongs to you. This car or two-wheeler belongs to you. I want to use it in the service of you. Please help me to engage in your service. That is then it becomes akarma. Okay? Otherwise, if you use it in your service, every car or two-wheeler has a silencer. Correct? From the silencer, so much carbon dioxide monoxide comes. Every carbon monoxide dioxide will kill so many bacteria. Then karma starts. Vikarma starts. So many bacteria you kill. Then equal and opposite reaction. Okay? The bacteria has to become a human. You have to become a bacteria. Yes, we are seeing how much complicated the software is. Yes? Okay? So that is how it is. Nowadays, whenever we buy any new phone, tablet, or laptop, first thing is we offer. What for? It should work nicely for 1 year without any warranty problem. Okay? Yes? But what devotees usually do is they offer it, oh Lord, it belongs to you. I want it to use it in your service. Okay? So this is what they do. Very important aspect or the very important way we can start with this akarma is I'll tell further how to do it. Okay? So what important aspect is, for example, every day we eat food, correct? Yes. When you do cooking the food, five sinful activities are committed because when you burn the fire, so many bacteria, microorganisms are killed. Every grain has a life. Every life we are killing. So many things are killed. So we should take the food, offer it to Krishna. Oh Lord, please acknowledge this food. When he takes this food and gives us his prasad, okay, then it becomes free from karma. That is called akarma. You are able to read the point? Yes. That activities we should do such a way that there is no reaction. Okay. Now, very important point, please note. Okay, very important point. See, in order to break the cycle of birth and death, you all understood? We are stuck in this Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi, right? In order to break the cycle of birth and death, our punya and papa should be cancelled and it should become zero. Then we can go back to spiritual world. It should become zero. Okay? That is really almost impossible. I'll tell how we can be done. But now onwards, we can understand that if we perform akarma, we don't have any good karma, we don't have any bad karma. We can be free from karma now on. Is that clear? Yes? Now. Okay. Anybody is coming? Further, I'll go deeper. Yes? Kindly repeat after me. Emevatam idam nityam anutishtanti manavaha Shaddavanto Nashiranto Muchante Devi Karmavihi. Those persons who execute their duties according to my instruction, follow this teaching faithfully without envy, become free from bondage of productive action. Okay? So that means you will clear all your karma. Now I'll tell you a simple example. What is this meaning of this shloka? Suppose, example I'm telling. Actually, technically speaking, we are the most sinful people on there, including me. I'll explain why. Okay? Later. Okay. Suppose, let's say, we have only one good karma left. All your bad karmas went, everything went. Just one good karma is left. Okay? Now, to finish this one good karma, you have taken birth. Moment you take birth, you do many activities. You do cheating, you do lying, you do beating, so many things we do. Then next birth itself, one good karma is supposed to finish. We accumulate thousands of, 10,000s of bad karma. Okay? Okay? Now to finish that, next birth will start. Okay? In the next birth, we will do some 10 good karma and next 10,000 bad karma. Okay? Yes. Then next birth, we will do next 10 good karma. Like every lifetime, we add one sack of rice and good karma and Mount Everest kind of bad karma. Okay? This is what we do every lifetime. So lifetime after lifetime, we are stuck in this. Okay? Yes. So that is the thing. Now that can be cleared by following this teaching. Okay? Now I'll explain. See, for this one reason only, all these volunteers are calling you. They don't want your money, they don't want your attendance. They just want to help you to break this cycle of birth and death. We are unfortunately stuck in this cycle so many lifetimes. Okay? Now, how do we do our karma? By following the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. Further, deeper, I'll take what is the karma. Now, we will take a small tangent. Keep your questions ready. Right? Okay, I can take one or two questions.
So basically, this negative mention in Bhagavad Gita that it's a bad karma.
Every scripture mentions it's a bad karma.
And second one is like, I'm not doing anything bad, but my thoughts are some like bad for.
Yes.
So is that a bad karma?
You all got this question? Nowadays, nobody wants to listen to their mind. It is so pathetic, right? Yes. So, Prabhuji's question is, keep your fingers crossed. Will it give bad reaction to us? Anything bad? Okay. So, one good thing about our Kali Yuga is, if you think anything negative, anything bad, it will not give you any bad reaction. Okay? It is really a good thing that anything bad you think, it will not give you a bad reaction. But problem with that is, suppose you keep on thinking to do some bad. One day, just thinking about it. Naturally it will manifest. Okay? So one like someone, every day is crossing. Like that you used to. Suddenly one day, right? One day I won't go to explore. That will naturally happen, right? So when we think bad, naturally it will manifest. But in Kali Yuga, we have given a great exception that if you think bad, no bad reaction. And there is one more good news. If you think good, for example, you want to donate some no, 10,000 people you want to feed. Like that you think you get the benefit of doing good karma. Okay, that is the benefit of Kali Yuga. Now I'll tell you why we are the most sinful people on this earth. Okay, first proof is because we have taken birth in Kali Yuga, that itself is a proof that we are the most sinful. Okay, suppose we are very good people, we should have gone in Treta Yuga or Dwapar Yuga when Lord Ram pastimes or Krishna's pastime, or even in Satya Yuga when Lakshmi Devi, all those pastimes we should have been there. Since we are the most sinful people, we cannot be accommodated in Satya Yuga Treta Yuga because our qualities don't match with the people of those people. Okay, those people are very, very, very pure. Okay, they don't think anything bad, they don't do anything bad, they don't speak anything harsh, they don't cheat, they don't lie. Yes, since we people are like this, we have to take birth in Kali Yuga so that we can be accommodated. Okay, otherwise there is no place for us during those two yugas. Okay, that is the first proof. The second proof is we are the most sinful people because we were there alive during COVID time. Okay, yes, we were witnessing such a horrible thing. Correct? Suppose we were like newborn after 2020, we will not know anything about COVID. Suppose we passed away before 2020, we will not know COVID at all. Correct? So COVID is such a horrible thing. Correct? We have to go through the suffering. Correct? Yes, it's a suffering only. No, we have enjoyed COVID period. Yes, every day we so many people are dying. When will my time will come? Yes, like that we are thinking, right? So that shows that we were the most sinful people on the earth. Okay, so that is the reason Adharma is very, very important for us.
So, if Kaliyuga is so bad, then why is Kaliyuga created?
To accommodate all of us, otherwise where will we go? We have to be in hell only forever. Yes, so we are not qualified to be in hell. So that is the reason. Okay, just to accommodate all of us, including me. I don't want, including me. Okay.
What if we don't know what is bad and what is good and we are doing
I'm covering the next.
how we are responsible?
Yes. It's a nice question. Right now.
Are good karmas recorded in this life?
That's also covered. Okay.
And what should we do if someone does something bad to us?
I'll tell that. Okay. Now we'll move to the next question. Right? Now keep the questions ready. We'll move to the next section. Now, understanding good karma and bad karma. Tell me, according to you, does animals create a new cycle of karma? For example, a lion is chasing a deer and killing. Or some animals do something, many animals do many things. Do they get a new karma cycle? Good karma and bad karma?
Yes.
Yes. How many of you feel yes? How many of you feel no? How many of you feel maybe? This is very safe, Maybe so that Prabhuji will tell you. I'll tell you the answer. Okay. So what do animals do every time? Any idea? Regularly, what do? They do 4 things. We call feed. Okay. Eating, sleeping, enjoyment, which is reproduction, and defending. These 4 things only they are programmed to do. They do eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. That's all. They don't do anything else. Okay? Now, tell me how humans are better than animals? They have mind. They also have mind. If you see cat, okay, they have very good intelligence also. If you see a cat, suppose you have kept a milk in your home, right? It will nicely go when the owner is not there. It will go and it will aram se it will bring and it will come out nicely without finding the owner. Okay? They also have intelligence. So how we are better than animals? Please defend yourself.
We have consciousness.
We have consciousness. Yes. Yes. We have thinking capacity. What is right? What is wrong? We have higher intelligence. Yes.
We can speak also.
We can speak also. Good. Yes. Now I'll tell you. So humans differ from animals on 4 aspects. A, B, C, D. Okay. A stands for ability for higher inquiry. Right. Now, for example, now a dog is sitting in this entire Bhagavad Gita class. After 1.5 hour class, okay, what it will say finally? Oh, that's it, right? Yes, it cannot understand why I'm stuck in this cycle. You are asking questions, right? It cannot ask for these questions. So ability for higher inquiry is not there, right? Next, bliss. You all have an option to enjoy at your home, sleep at your home, watch blockbuster movies, right? You all had a choice that I want to have a enjoyment, I want to have a higher happiness, I want to have experience higher happiness, right? So bliss. Third is choice. Yes, choice is also there with us. That no, we can choose to be here or we can choose to be anywhere. D stands for determination. A for ability, B for bliss, C for choice, D for determination. So we have determination to do. Animals don't have the determination. Few may have, but not everyone has. So since we have this A, B, C, D, karma only applies to us. It doesn't apply to the animals. They don't have this ABCD. They don't have this higher intelligence. So max to max, what happens to the rest? They evolve from lower species to higher species. That's all. Nothing much will happen. Clear? Yes? Animals don't have karma. Only humans have karma. So next. Now, human life is a junction. Okay? I will explain what this junction means. Now, junction means what are the options left? We have left, we have right, we can take a U-turn and we can go straight also. Correct? Yes? Now, based on our good karma and bad karma, we can go to left like animals. Okay? We can become like higher level also, like devas and kind of thing. And we can become lower levels also, like going to hell and other things also. Okay? So, last session we all saw when the body, no, when the soul dies, body dies, what happens? The soul takes a new body, correct? Yes? Same shloka, I'll just repeat. Different shloka, I'll just repeat after me. Vasamsi jirnani yata vihaya navani granati navoparani तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि अन्यानि शम्याति नवानि देहि. Any mother translation?
As a person puts on new garments, giving up old ones, the soul similarly accepts new material bodies, giving up the old and useless ones.
Whenever our dress get torn, what we do? Throw it up by the new one. Same way, whenever the body becomes old, which we cannot do anything, then we throw the body is thrown to fire and we get a new body, like new garment. Now, simple question I will ask you. Based on that, we will see what is there. Okay. Now, really my shirt is torn, let's say. Okay, I'm going to a shopping mall. I find so many wonderful dresses. Sherwani is there, blazer is there, wonderful pant shirt, jeans, t-shirt, everything is there. I put everything in my basket. Now I come to the cash counter. What decides which clothes I can take? I can take all the clothes. What decides? How much purse I have. Similarly, when we die, we get a new cloth. Okay, when we die, that's what the shloka says. We died like giving up old cloth, we get a new body. What decides our new body? Based on our karma credits. Based on our karma, decides our next body. Now, how many types of bodies are there? Yes? Very amazing shloka. I like this shloka very much because being a scientist, I really like numbers to be precise. It should be precise. There should not be maybe this way, that way. No, I don't like it. Our Vedic Shastras are like this. Very precise. They will tell this much only. Okay? Can I repeat after me? Jalajana Lakshani Stavara Lakshadimshati Kramayoga Shankyakaha Akshinanda Lakshana Trimshaksham Pasavahara Chaturlakshani Vanshana. Now you all don't read the translation is very slow. There are 9 lakh species in water. Jalaja means aquatic. Okay. Nava Lakshani. Nava means 9. Lakshani means lakh. 9 lakh species in water. And Stavara Laksha Vimshati. Vimshati means 2. Laksha means Vimshati means 20. Laksha means 20 lakhs. Okay. Stavara means the plants and trees. Okay. There are 20 lakh non-living entities. And then there are Rudra Kramayo Rudra Sankhya. Kramayo means insects. Okay. Rudra means 11. Okay. So Rudra Sankhya 11 lakhs is there. Pakshina Dasalakshana. Pakshi means what? Birds. Right? Dasalakshana 10 lakh is there. And Trimsalakshani Pashalaka. Pashalaka means 4-legged animals. So we have 30 lakh 4-legged animals. Okay. And 4 lakh Manushya. One question should come out of you. What is the question? One is 4 lakh human, yeah? You know, one human only, no? Correct, ma'am? Yes? Yes. So, what is this 4 lakh is? According to the consciousness of the people, it is divided into 4 lakh. For example, if you go to North Sentinel Island in Andaman Nicobar, they don't know anything. If you go there, they will kill you and then they will put you to Tandoori chicken. Okay? So they are not cultured. Their conscious level is very, very low. So that is one type. Okay? And we have Devi Devatas, correct? They are also Manushya. Like Gandharvas, Kinkaras, and so many upper planetary systems are there. All those people are not called Manushya. Even Brahma is called Manushya. Okay? And we have lower planetary system. They are also people living. So it depends on our consciousness, this 4 lakh is decided. Okay? Yes? Now 2 lakh people are there. No. It is just if you go down, if you see an ant, you will see. Forget about ant. If you see corona, this is the type which is mentioned. And trust me, 80 lakh species are animals. Only very, very, very rare. Just go outside, count number of plants, number of bacteria, you will understand it is correct, but we are just 100. Right? We are the lowest and rarest people in this world. Clear? Yes? Okay. Now comes another important concept. I don't know how many of you will be able to take it, but let's see. Can you repeat after me? Yam yam papi smaran bhavam. Tathak deyanta kalevaram. Tam tam evaiti kauteya. Sada tattvavamapitah. Whatever state of being one remembers when he puts his body to son of me, that state he will attain without fail. Till that time, we are saying your karma decides next body. Correct? Everyone clear? Yes? Your karma decides next body. Now, Krishna is putting a googly. Whatever state you remember at the time of death, that is what you become in your next life. That is what he says in the translation. How to reconcile this? Can you help me to reconcile this? You are intelligent students, right? Still no? That is correct. But how we can correlate with what type of body we get next? Depends on the karma, how we can correlate with this. Simple, no? Whatever we do throughout our life, that's what we remember at the time of death. Correct? Yes? Based on your karma decides the next. Like based on your karma only will influence your thought and about that, right? See, last time we all saw near-death experience, right? One lady was there at the hospital and she was doing a severe anesthesia was there and she was having out-of-body experience. All those interviewers were telling at the time of death, a rapid slideshow happens it seems, of our entire life. A cinema in front of us, of our own cinema. Okay? Yes? That will happen in front of us and that will be rapidly moving. Whichever slide you stop, right? That is the time that decides your next life. Now, what happens? Whatever activity we do throughout our life, that is what we remember at the time of death. Correct? Yes? Now, to reconcile from the concept, I'll give a simple example. For example, a person karma is like this. He has to become cockroach in his next life. Okay? Cockroach. Now, he likes his 4 BHK villa so much. He is so much attached to his 4 BHK villa. What will happen to this 4 BHK villa? Whether he was thinking and thinking at the time of death, he was thinking about this 4 BHK villa. What will he become in the next life? Cockroach in the 4 BHK villa. Okay? It's a very important thing. Don't remember your villa at the time of death. Okay? That's our current case. Right? Yes? So that's what will happen. Right? Now, now we will understand. So now human life is a junction, right? So human life only decides whether they become a cockroach or downgraded or upgraded or they can break this cycle of birth and death. Okay? Now I move into frequently asked questions. Your question, everything is going to come. Okay? Now first question is, since you are all attending this Gita course, some of your relatives would have told you, oh, you are going to ISKCON, gone case, they'll take all your money, you will be fully renounced, you will be fully out of this world. How many of you face this problem? Very good, nice one. Okay. So this is a frequently problem in the wrong neighborhood ISKCON. I will clarify. Okay. Even Arjuna asked this question. Oh Krishna, I don't want to fight in this ghastly war. Why are you asking me to fight? I will renounce everything and go to forest. Okay? Krishna, no, chucha. If you go to forest, you will kill the sages. Rather, you go fight here and do problem. Okay? Even Arjuna, Krishna doesn't recommend renouncing everything. Okay? Many prabhujis will come to us. Prabhuji, enough of this lady. No more torture. Please take me to your ashram. Okay? I want to take sannyas so that I can be free from this one. Whenever someone comes like this, first thing is chapun. Okay? Yes? You have an option before getting married. Okay? But after getting married, no such option. Okay? So, let's say that you are not married. Okay? And you are eligible to become a brahmachari. So, first we call brahmachari. After 20 years of brahmachari only, sannyas is given. Provided we observe them properly. Okay? Now, in ISKCON, this sannyas is like not eating like halwa. Come, we'll admit you like that. No. Okay? So many interviews will be there. There are people who went to my mentor Karthikeya Guru, please take me to your ashram, they are bachelors only. He told they don't have the zeal or determination, they are not fit for this like that. He just rejected them, right? So let's say that we recruit you and you have so many nonsense thoughts. If there are so many nonsense thoughts, you look at somebody and somebody will come and tell us, so and so is not devotee doing something like that. This names will be spoiled. So when we recruit people, we evaluate them very closely, personally for minimum 3 or 4 years. Then only you will be called brahmachari. After brahmachari, 20 years, if you are really alive, then you can be given sannyas. Okay? Yes. And it's very important. Before that, like let's say you are really qualified, really wanted to join, Karthikeya Guru will ask me, these are the qualifications one must have. Some qualities he will tell. None of you sitting here has those qualities. Okay? So you can be very confident, no need to worry that you will become sannyasi by attending this Gita course or coming to ISKCON. Sure? Yes. Next. I'll tell them. Ask me to so, okay. So Prabhuji's question is coming. Now somebody asked this question. Do we get karmic reaction in the same life? Okay. Very important. Yes, let's so far no problem. Wake up. Yes. We have different types of seeds. Karma is like a seed. Okay. Like if you put a methi seed, no, it comes immediately. Within 2 days it will come. You can take methi out of it. Correct? But if you put a mango seed, when will mango will come? 4 years later. That also, if you are alive only, you can take the mango. Otherwise, your grandchildren somebody will take. Right? So when you sow the seed, according to according to the seed, it will come now or it can come later. Different types of karma produce different results later. Now, for example, let's say you like gulab jamun. You like so much. You ate 20 gulab jamuns today. What will happen? Next day, lose motions. Correct? So it is immediate karma. Immediate action, immediate reaction. Correct? But some reactions will come very late. One such example, two such examples I give. past life of Dhritarashtra and Karna also we discuss. Now, what happened in the Mahabharata war? All the sons of Dhritarashtra are dead, right? So Dhritarashtra went to Lord Krishna, asked me, "Oh Krishna, what did I do that I will leave? No, I have to see my 100 sons dead in front of my own lifetime, right? 100 sons are dead. I don't have any son left. Please tell me what I have done wrong." Then Krishna told this, "Oh Dhritarashtra, 50 lifetimes back, you were a hunter, and you are aiming at a bird, and father bird, and in the nest, 100 birdlets were there. 100, no, their babies were there, right? You are aiming at the father bird. With sometime the father bird flew, okay, and you couldn't aim at the father bird. Out of frustration, you kill all the 100 birdlets in the nest. Because you kill 100 birdlets in the nest, the pain the father has to go through, you are going through in this lifetime. Now, question will come: 50 lifetimes back, correct? 50 lifetimes back he has contact. Why 50 lifetimes? Like that he asked. Now Krishna gave this answer. Here, he told, in order to get a son, you need a good punya. Son or daughter, doesn't matter, you need a good punya. Right? So you are a hunter, you are the most sinful person. So you will not get any son at all. Right? So 50 lifetimes you are accumulating good karma such a way that after 50 lifetimes you are eligible to get 100 sons. You accumulated so many good karma that you got a 100 sons. Moment that your 100 sons became manifested, that karma which was waiting for you lasted now. That's what we call as karma blast, right? We don't know when it will blast, right? So we get it very good now, but the moment day will come, that karma bomb will blast in our life. So karma software has no bug. Please know it has no bug. Okay? Now I'll explain karma's case. We all like karma, right? He is so charitable, so good person. Why he has to suffer like this, like that? Okay? So whenever we have to see anything about read anything about Mahabharata, don't watch the movie serial. Don't show me the WhatsApp videos. Like people come and tell, "Prabhuji, Karna has told that he's such a nice person like that. Where is given like that? Oh, this WhatsApp movie I saw, this movie YouTube channel I saw like that." Okay, don't give me those references. We should see what author has to say about Karna, which is Vyasdev. Those people only were living at that time. That is why it's called Itihasa. Iti means that time, Asa means happened. Okay, so that time what happened? That is written by, now this is written by Vasudev and the Ramayana is written by Valmiki. So they have written Ramayana, Mahabharata, they were living at that time. So now Karna, in his past life, he was a demon named Dambodava. Okay, he prayed to the Suryadev in one-handed, like Hiranyakashipu. He was praying to Suryadev, and Suryadev was very pleased with him, and he appeared in front of him. The demons, whenever the Devata come, what the first thing they ask? Not long, immortal. First thing they ask, I want to be immortal. Okay. Then Suryadev said, I myself is not immortal. I cannot be immortal. Okay. Then, like Hiranyakashipu, he had a wonderful tricky move. He told, I need 1,000 kavachas in my body, Sahasra kavacha in my body, and anyone who removes my kavacha, their head should blast. Okay? And who is eligible to do this remove my kavacha is one who has done 1,000 years of tapasya. Okay, very wonderful move, right? 1,000 years of this one only one can remove the kavacha. Even if he removes the kavacha, he will be dead, right? Now any demons who gets about what they will do, all the atrocities they were doing. He was killing poor people, he was wounding people, he was troubling so many people, so many things were happening. Then one lady, I don't remember, she prayed to the Lord Shiva, that I want son who can kill this Sahasra Kavacha. Then for that, Mataji, 2 sons were born. One is called Nara, another one is Narayana. Okay? Nara is nothing but Arjun, Narayana is nothing but Lord Krishna. What they have done, amazing thing. They do 1,000 years of tapasya. One of them will go to fight with Sahasra Kavacha. They fight Sahasra Kavacha. They remove the Kavacha, right? And because there are 1,000 years of tapasya, they can kill that person and remove that kavacha. As soon as they remove the kavacha, one of them will be dead, right? And it will last. Now this Narayana, who is doing tapasya, will chant the Mrityunjay mantra, awake Nara, and he will do tapasya, and Narayana will go and fight. Okay? He will fight for 1,000 years of tapasya, and when he will be dead, he will invoke him, he will go fight, like that it was doing. So like that they have removed 999 kavachas. Okay? Then last one kavacha is left. Now he has to be like he will not be spared anymore. He was running for his life, and finally he went and entered into Surya Yoga itself. Okay? And when he took birth as Karna, same kavacha he was born. Okay? Then because he has done so many atrocities in his past life, even though he was with Surya Dev, that's the reason he has very good qualities, like dominating people, helping people, so many good qualities he had. Because he has done so many atrocities in his past life, he has to face so many insults in this life. Karma will not spare anyone. Okay? There is no bug in God's software because God is a very perfect person. If he makes such a buggy software, how much chaos it will be. Okay? Now, after understanding all this, you can all answer. Why do bad things happen to good people? Yes, yes. So to give simple analogy, we made this wonderful example. So one farmer was there. The first year, he didn't get a very good grade. It was very black grades. He has put it in the silo. Next year, he told his son that no, we got a very good grades now. So he asked his son to hold the grains in the steamer. Okay? And that day his mom asked, no, Beta, get some grains. We want to cook rice. When he opened the tap, immediately bad grains were coming. Black grains were coming. Yes? So that unintelligent kid, I want good grains. Why bad grains are coming? Right? That's what he will say. But actually, the bad grains were stored in the steamer. That's the reason we are getting this. So when we get bad things, that means we are getting the reactions of our past life. One very wonderful thing, after understanding this Gita verse, we should all understand this. Whenever bad karma happens, we should be very happy. Do you know why? Your papa is getting removed, correct? Yes. And whenever good karma, good things happens, we should be really sad. Why? Your enjoyment period is going off. Correct? Yes. Yes. That's the logic. But no, people in this world will think the other way. Whenever bad things happen, why it is happening like that? Whenever good things happen, they will be jumping in the room. Right? Yes? So this is not the case. Okay. Now, after understanding this, tell me, is everything fixed in life? How many of you feel yes? Everyone feel no? Yes. How many of you feel no? Okay. How many of you want me to tell the answer? Yes. So, not everything is fixed in our life. Okay. For example, depending on karma, the amount of sukha and dukkha which we are going to get is fixed. Number of breath which we are going to take is fixed. For example, any product when we get, it has stamp. What is the stamp? Expiry date. Any food you purchase, it has an expiry date. Similarly, any product like us also has an expiry date. It is clock is sticky. Okay. So number of breath which we are going to take is fixed. And the parents with whom you are going to get is fixed. And whom you are going to get beatings, that is the spouse, is also fixed. Okay? Whom you have to fight with, the spouse is also fixed. Okay? And your kids is fixed. Okay? So many things in the life is fixed except the choice which we have in our hand. I'll give a simple example. There was two boys born to a drunkard. Okay? And one boy was drinking alcohol, the other boy was not drinking alcohol. Okay? Now, according to their karma, since they are not taking care of their child properly, they have to born to a drunkard because they won't take care of their kids properly. Okay? That is their karma. That is fixed. but the choice they make is not fixed. So one fellow was telling, why are you not drinking? Because my father is drinking, I saw the bad effects, that's why I'm not drinking. The second fellow told, because my father is drinking, I'm also drinking. Okay? But the choice is with us. What choice you make will decide your next karma. The choice that you have to take birth in a drinking family is fixed. But the choice of drinking is in your hand, that decides your next life. Is that clear concept? Yes? Okay. After understanding this, whenever lucky day happens, according to karma philosophy, what do you mean by lucky day? Good karma is coming. Correct? Yes? Whenever bad luck or worst day is happening, that means bad karma is happening. So sometimes people when they go in road, they collect some 100 rupees, they get some gold coin. Nothing happens by luck. Either you have paid in last life or you are going to pay in the future. Okay? Yes, you got some 100 rupees note, that means you paid somewhere in the last life. That's why you got this 100 rupees note. Okay? It's not by luck. Okay? Now, you all studied mathematics in your school, everyone passed school. I'm going to ask for karma mathematics. Get ready. Prabhuji, many people know morning till evening they will be very, very good. When you see the result, it will be very nice. Night, you cannot hear what they do. Yes, you can understand what I say, right? Yes. So they will do many good things, and the night they do some bad things. Can they nullify each other? How many of you feel they nullify each other? They'll cancel each other? Yes. No? How many of you feel no? Okay. How many of you again maybe only proposition? Now I will ask a simple example. There are 7 good karma, 4 bad karma. Okay? Right? Now, as per what is the definition of good karma? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. 7 good karma should have an equal and opposite reaction. So 7 enjoyment. And 4 bad karma will have 4 equal and opposite, which is a bad karma. So you cannot do good karma and I will cancel the bad karma. It will not do anything. Okay? 7 good karma you have to enjoy, 4 good karma you have to suffer. Is that clear? Yes? No. Now, prabhuji, before coming to this session, I swear I didn't know these are all bad karmas. Okay? Prabhuji, Ami, you have told me so many things, so many punishment in hell. Please tell me, will I be excused? I am keeping my fingers crossed. Please help me. Right? Yes? Sure. Ready? Yes? Will I be excused? I'll give a simple example. Now, you went and you like the pani puri very much from the street vendor. When I hear this one, I remember this joke. We always discourage some people, like especially family, to eat from outside. Like one fellow was saying, pani puri is very nice, very tasty, like that he was telling. Then we were watching. See that pani puri fellow, he put his hand inside, he puts his finger inside and puts his in this one, and then the water is dripping. Such an unhygienic food you are eating, like that we told. You know what answer he gave? Prabhuji, usi mein taste hai. Since the water is dripping from his hand, that is where taste is. Okay? Yes. Now you ate a pani puri like that. Okay? And where it is contaminated. Okay? What happens? You get a stomach upset, you will get diarrhea, malaria, whatever. Yes? Can you say that, oh, I didn't know that it is uncontaminated, it's contaminated. Can I be excused from disease? Not possible, right? You have to suffer, correct? So, similar thing. You went in a one way and just about to escape, escape the one way, the cop is there, traffic cop is there. And he stopped you. And then you went, oh, police, I know this is one way. What will he say? Every day I see so many people, they don't have no problem. Correct? Yes? So, ignorance is not an excuse. We have to suffer because humans have a higher intelligence. Right? We have ABCD. So, we are not this one. So understood for speeding, principles of hygiene. Similarly, a child puts fire, put his big finger in the fire. The child doesn't know the fire will burn him. But if he puts the fire, it will burn him, correct? Yes, so there is no excuse for it. Right? That's how laws of karma will work. Okay. So this is how the cycle goes. Ignorance of the life, and we do sinful activity, and we do suffer. Okay. Now, see, any company when you join, first thing what they will do? Interview after joining. Training. Okay. After giving training, they give orientation class and so many things. Correct? So since we have taken birth as a human, to train us, Bhagavad Gita has given us a manual. If you don't follow, we follow this ignorance and we commit sin and we are suffering. Okay? So human life is endowed with higher intelligence and provides us an opportunity to become free from ignorance. Okay? Now, only so much karma is there. Is there any hope? Is there any hope? I can modify it. I can clear it off. Now you told me Mount Everest is accumulating every lifetime. Is there any way? Is there any hope for me? Yes? Now there is a hope. Kindly repeat after me. Buddhi yukto janati ha. Ubhe sukrita duskrute. Tasmat yogaya yujjasva. Yoga karma shukausalam. Prabhuji can take translation.
A man engaged in devotional services rids himself of both good and bad reactions, even in this life. Therefore, strive for yoga, which is the part of all.
Okay.
Part of all.
Krishna gives a guarantee to all of us. Very, very hope-giving sloka. Otherwise, even I don't have hope. Okay? Yes? A man engaged in devotional service can get rid of both good and papa. Punya and papa he can get rid of, and he can, all the karma will be finished. Now I will explain this what it is. Whenever we do spiritual activities, like you are assembling here, you are hearing the Bhagavad Gita, that is one such devotional service. Then whatever mantra meditation we do is another devotional service. Reading Bhagavad Gita is another devotional service. Since these spiritual activities are in the higher platform, they are in the spiritual platform, they have the ability to kill or burn the good karma and bad karma. Because good karma and bad karma is in the material platform or in the lower platform. These things are in the spiritual platform. Is the concept clear? Since we are doing higher things, which is in the spiritual platform, it is very powerful. It will burn all the good and bad karma, and at the same time, it won't allow you to accumulate also. Okay? Is the concept clear? Yes. Now I know the spiritual things can burn the karma. Only today night I go to pub, have intoxication. Tomorrow morning, one round of Hare Krishna mantra, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So every day I do my spiritual activities. Every night I will do papa. It is gone. Okay, good now. When we have this attitude, we will get double the reactions. Okay? Yes? See, when we want to cheat, Krishna is the greatest cheater. Okay? So when we want to escape something, the jailer will put more punishment. Okay? So when we want to do something, using this intelligence, we will have more this one. But the hope is, so far I have not known, even though I have not known, I got so many reactions. Let me do this spiritual activity so that I can nullify this. That is a good understanding. You will get it nullified. Okay? It will go on. Okay? Now, what is this devotional service there? Something devotional service is there. Right? Now we will understand devotional service is a huge subject. If you want to take class, I will take another 9 sessions to cover what is devotional service. Okay? But I'll give a small example of what is devotional service. Okay? What is the basics of devotional service? Okay? This is from Srimad Bhagavatam. It mentions devotional service is beginning with the Chanting of the holy name of the Lord is the ultimate religious principle. What it means? Beginning with chanting. Beginning with chanting. That's the reason we request all of you to chant every day Hare Krishna mantra. How many of you chant every day? One round on the weeks. 1, 2, twice. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Others who are not chanting, today is a very, very good day. Because you are enlightened with Bhagavad Gita. Okay? So now you have to start. If you don't start, even after learning this, we have to do number one. See, we have so much karma. Mount Everest karma is there. Right? Now, and we got, like, for example, I'll give a simple example. We got crores of debts which we need to clear it off. And Krishna is coming giving you a diamond. Take this diamond and clear off all your karmas. But no. I don't want, I'm happy. Okay, we have the rule number one. Okay, please understand so much karma is ready. Now, to give a simple example, I will tell you. There was one person who was dead and he was taken to Yamaraj. Okay, after going to Yamaraj, he challenged Yamaraj. Oh, Yamaraj, why did you take me now itself? You should have given me some warning. With warning, I could have prepared myself. They are so much excited. Is there any service I can do for you? Okay. So, Emerald, they went to Emerald and then Emerald told, right, I gave 3 warnings for you. You will come by your chance. First warning is, I gave you grey hair. How many of us have grey hair? I have. Yes? So, first warning is already here. Okay? Then, second warning, I gave you BP and sugar. How many of us has? Okay. Third warning, we have so many joints now. Every joint will pain for you. So that is the third warning that if you are not able to walk, sit properly, even after Mandalakam, many of you do like this. Okay. That indicates that third warning is also given. Okay. When 3 warnings are given only, I will take you. Okay. So please note that Emerald is waiting at his door. To receive all of it. It's up to you to chant or not. I have no problem. Okay? Now, how to talk? See, if you see, for chanting, we just need 1% of our daily time. Right? Every day we have 960 minutes. 24 into 16 is 960. 1% of the time is 9.6 minutes. Okay? Which is hardly 10 minutes. 1%, is it too much to ask for? 1%. You do so many things every day. 1% only, that's all. Right? We can do it. Now, how to deal with adverse situation? So we put an acronym called ASK. I have done it, I have to face it. Anything bad was tomorrow, or forbid it should not happen. Let's say you're driving, you just fell off. Just while parking itself, you fell off. Okay? So accept the fact that I have done it, I have to face it. Okay? Always mind, because sinful reactions are going off. Okay? And keep advancing spiritual life. The clarity will emerge such a way that you'll be able to get rid of both. Now, what do you mean by this clarity? I'll tell you. There was one person, big businessman. His entire factory was burning. Okay? His wife was in tears. Oh, what is happening to us and what is happening to us? Like that, she was crying. No, look at the spiritual maturity of this person. He was telling this. Wow, what a nice thing. We cannot witness this again, like that he said. You know what statement he made? He made this statement. He told, see, God has given this empire to me. So I have built it. Now, he wants to take it off. He wants me to start from scratch. Let me do it. Okay? Only a spiritually mature person can tell this. No, we cannot tell that. As I think, why did it happen to me? And then only we cry. Okay? Only a spiritually mature person can handle all the problems of life. So because it is a higher platform, these lower things will not affect us. Okay? So for example, today, some friends, like our childhood, we have friends problem, correct? We say Kati, we say this one friends. If similar problem comes to us, are we bothered really? Who says Kati, who says this one, we are not bothered, right? So that is the spiritual platform. If you are in a higher platform, whatever lower platform will not affect us. Okay? Yes. So we always say 3 practices for quick spiritual advancement. everyday mantra meditation, chanting of Hare Krishna mantra at least 180 times on the beats. So the beats are there available for say, today is a good day to start, please start. And study the sloka of Bhagavad Gita. I know all of you have wonderful Bhagavad Gita at home, kept as it is fresh, unopened. Okay, to help all of you, my mentor has spent 3 years to record this sloka day, which is posted in the WhatsApp group. So please join. And don't miss this Sunday. Okay? We have seen many people keep their schedules altered such way that they attend these sessions. Please don't miss this session. Otherwise, you get ready for A for apple, B for ball. Yes. Trust me, it has happened. You will see at the end of one session, half of the crowd will be there. Less fortunate. Yes? So that is what will happen. So don't be one of the less fortunate people. Now, when you leave it, you know what will happen now? Next life, you will continue from which session you left. Suppose, second session you left. Next lifetime, you will attend third session. After attending third session you left. Next lifetime, you will attend fourth session. Then next lifetime, fifth session, sixth session. Only thing is, we will not be there. Someone else will be there. You can always attend. You are welcome. No problem. Okay? Sure. Yeah. Very important. So during Aarti time, we sing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, right? Why we need to sing during Aarti time? Okay? Whenever we take birth in the mother's womb, you all sing cashew nut. We will be like cashew nut. We will be stuffed inside like a cashew nut. Okay? So our hands will be folded like this, our leg will be folded like this, like a cashew nut. And that time, Brahma writes in our head what is our karma, which spouse, which parents, which family, which country, everything he writes. Okay? At the end of 7th month, our hand will be removed like this. Okay, we will remove. And whatever written in the hand, it gets translated into our fingerprints. Okay? Now, ideally speaking, if you are really a good person, you should have only 3 lines. Only 3 lines. No other cross lines. If you get any cross lines, that much bad karma is waiting for all of you. Don't see your hand, it is already there. That's why you are there. Okay? No need to see. So, yes, so it is there. Okay? Now, when we chant and sing in Aarti time, one bad karma. So, whenever we chant, we clap also. When we clap, right? Don't clap with a miscue. Proper tune only clap. When we chant and clap, our bad karma gets burnt. Your fingerprint will change, your karma will change. Okay? So very important, don't be shy. I cannot sing, not required, just repeat after the lead singer, that's all. Okay? When you all sing together, wonderful atmosphere, it will invoke the presence of God here. Okay? When God is here, what is the problem? When Hari is there, why to worry? Right? Yes? So please do this very nicely, it's very, very important. And today I was not happy. 5:30 when we started Kirtan, nobody was there, right? So it's not a filler, please understand. We do Kirtan so that they will come and disconnect. Anything spiritual needs an auspiciousness, it needs an invocation of the Lord. Without the Lord's mercy, we cannot understand spiritual subjects. So be here by 5:30, then only you can understand the concept nicely. Otherwise, it will go here, it will come out tomorrow itself. Okay? So it will not go inside. If you want to get a full benefit, be here sharp 5:30. If required, I will tell. If you all want, I will send an alarm or reminder to you at 5 o'clock. Let me know. And no problem. Okay? Now, another announcement. So these are my personal deities. Krishna Balavan. So anyone's birthday and special occasion, I offer sacred closely news to their lotus feet. Okay? So if you all have any other kid or yours, anything is going on, please inform your volunteer who's calling you. I will offer the prayer on your behalf. Okay? It's a favor for me so that I want all of you want to proceed. Now progress nicely spiritually to get their blessings. Okay? Sure. Next session is very, very interesting. Okay? Do I need a guide? So now we all understood how karma is complicated. So to explain to us what is good karma and bad karma, we have to read Bhagavad Gita. Now to read Bhagavad Gita also we don't understand Sanskrit. Okay? Now whom to ask for. Someone should be there to help us to understand Bhagavad Gita better. Correct? Who is the right guru? Who is the bogus guru? What is, for example, if you want to buy a gold, you go to more supermarket, Vishal supermarket, where you go? Whatever gold shop, right? So they only sell and they have a parameter called 22 carat and ASPS. Similarly, for a guru also some parameters are there. From that we can understand who is the real guru, who is the bogus guru. Especially any gurus with females, they are the most bogus. Okay, that is first and foremost parameter. Other parameters are different. Yes. So many of us started to ask this question. Now, Prabhuji, after 9 sessions, will you all leave us like this? What will happen to us? Don't leave us like this. I can see from your faces. So for you all, my mentor instructed me to keep an advanced session called level 2. Okay? The level 2 will be so complicated. Today is just a brief of level 1. Brief of karma. We have karma in depth is there. Where I use a flow chart and a lot of charts and groups will be there. It is very difficult to understand. Most probably you will sleep with the first slide itself. Okay? If you don't chant. Okay? So for that reason, my mentors put a very good, very important criteria that minimum you should be chanting 1 round of Hare Krishna Mahamatra every day on beats to attend the advanced session. Okay? That's number 1. Next, please share your liking points to volunteer. They are doing selfless seva of helping you, all of you, to break the cycle of perfect life. Okay? And another important seva I have all of you is my devotees, my counselors that come from all the way from Kanpur here to assist me in daily seva. You need not have to come every week. You can come once a month, come at 4 o'clock, assist in setting up, filling this water, putting ice cubes and setting up this hall. Once a month. You don't have to come every week. And why is also, you can start serving prasad. Why they have to serve prasad to you? You can go inside and serve prasad to everyone. Once a month. You don't have to do everything. Please do this seva, not for me. They also will do. Without me telling, they will do every seva. It is for you. Because when you do seva, whatever theory you have learned will become realization. You will get a transformation. Otherwise, yes. This picture is me giving class in. How many people are there? Can you guess? 200 plus people. Okay? When my mentor asked me to start here, I told Prabhuji, this hall is not even 80 people. I don't want to start like this. Less than no, I don't like this. Like I said, no, my mentor told, do something, start something, we will see something like that. Okay? So this is the hall. Today also I visited and even in the middle of summer, 12 o'clock, it was cool only. It was not so hot like this. Okay? So if we can, like this hall is available. This hall is. If you can help us to find a bigger capacity hall, please help us. I want to have a better facility for all of you. Okay? When I had this in the center, 200 people can be accommodated. We can serve 300 people. We have a separate kids classroom and wonderful facilities there. And wonderful parking is also there. So this is how luxurious I was. Okay? Giving class. Okay? So this is taken on this year only, last year only, September. Okay? That HG Okay, yes, sure. So last week I announced about Yatra to Guruvayur. Did you all like my mentor's class last week? Yes, it was very nice, wonderful. He is going to give class in Yatra for 3 continuous days. Okay, so please register. Now the rooms went into waiting list. I can push your case. Already 2 families from this group has registered. I want all of you to come. Take my mentors association. It is very rare to get this appointment. Next month, I'm not sure when he is going to come. I asked him which date he can come. He has not confirmed to me. Okay, so that is how rare it is. He is giving this 3 days time to all of us in Guruvayur Yatra. Just 1 day you have to take leave from your office. That's all. Okay, and the amount you have to pay is not this one. But I've seen one of my family, extended families booking a trip to one of the hill station. For just 2 days itself, they are spending 5,000, 6,000 something without any travel. No outside travel, just 2 days only, 6,000 they are asking. This is like without any profit they are doing, and then